All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Music Matters. I'm your host, Harry. This is Christy, and then behind the soundboard is Ryan. Today we have with us our friends from Diabetes. Did I say that right?
Diabetes.
Like
Wilford Brimley.
Diabetes. You have to.
Who's Wilford Brimley?
Oh,
you don't remember Brimley?
I do, but not everybody does.
So the old diabetes commercials, where that old guy was like,
Mutual.
I want to talk to you about diabetes.
We even have a shirt that has a cat that looks like him on it.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
A cat?
A cat.
It's a cat. It's like the Wilford Brimley cat. It was very meme-worthy.
Okay. I mean, I remember, what was he in?
Cocoon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
This is kind of depressing. He was only 50.
Oh,
Yeah, I
and
know.
those?
It's shocking.
That dangle diabetes.
Okay. So where did the name come from?
Okay, so it was right after COVID restrictions were lifted, and Cass and I, who go to a lot of punk shows together over the years, we traveled to Austin to go see Starving Wolves and the Zero Boys, Riverboat Gamblers. They all played a little punk fest that was at the Lost Well in Austin. And we got very inspired by this show, by a speech that was given by David Rodriguez of Starving Wolves. And we left that show going like, damn, we need to start a band. Like, this is it. This is what we got to do. And so, driving back from Austin, we had a good 3 hours to kill time, and we started discussing band names. Cass's first suggestion was
Funk Your Mom.
which became Fuck Your
Your
Mom.
Mom, because we're not a funk band.
Because we're not a funk band.
Which I think it's funny, because it would be ironic.
I think we called it Punk Your Mom at one point,
That was
too.
lame. It got like 3 seconds and was like, meh.
But yeah, so we kicked it back and forth a bunch of like just silly ideas until we started making Wilford Brimley diabetes jokes because I'm type 1 diabetic. And yeah, it all just kind of came together from us joking around and making that name, and then we decided that we were going to spell it the way we spell it, which is DIE-A-BEAT-US, and yeah, that's
Okay, so that's where the name of the band came from. Got it. So we're all making fun of diabetes.
yeah. Yes, it is definitely one of those like. It's taking my own personal tragedy and making triumph out of it.
All right, I like it.
But, like, that's something for anybody can do out of their own personal
I'm with you, brother.
Yeah.
I got the type 2, so I'm with you totally on that. I understand. I think I had a small coma earlier today. So
Let's go around and meet everybody before we go any
that
further.
was what I was just about to say. Since we know what the band name is, now let's meet the band members. And just for those of you on camera, we had a little flub, and so we're going in the Wayback Machine and doing it again.
What is your name and your physical affliction?
Yes. What is your name and your band affliction?
My band affliction is diabetes type 2 as well. My name is Gigi, and I am a vocalist of the band.
I'm Cass. I hit stuff, so that makes me the drummer.
I'm Jay, the manager.
I'm Jesse, I play guitar. I get hit by stuff.
I'm Danny. I also play guitar.
I'm Jeremy. I'm the bass player. I also get hit by stuff.
We have that on video.
We actually do have a video of me hitting
It's hilarious.
everybody.
It's
actually.
hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
incriminating, truly.
Hitting them with sticks, hitting them with fists, hitting them with
Sweat.
Mix of both, all of the above.
Anything she can find.
Anything I
A
can
little column
find.
A, a little column
Column
B.
B. Yeah, it depends on my mood.
God.
Sometimes a random item.
Occasionally.
Careful,
Got it.
little sticks fly
little
too.
sticky hands.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, yeah, I used to use sticky hands instead of like, normal sound dampening for my drums. And then
Okay.
I would just throw them at people or just. It was
Oh,
great.
the little rubber thing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Wall walkers.
Yeah, I got a whole pack of those for like, I don't know, $10. I got like 50 of them, and I was like, all right, let's go. And like, it was great. It was
My
great.
cat found one the other
Yeah.
day.
While it lasted.
Do they even make those still? Wow.
Yeah, I got Halloween ones.
Really? They're like lizard tongues or something.
Yeah.
You throw them at the.
Yeah.
I remember those.
Yeah.
I remember the wall walker things that you were talking about.
Yeah,
the
wacky
little
wall walkers.
Yeah, the little octopus thing. You throw it on the
That's
wall.
what
and-
it's called.
and it-
Walker, yeah.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
I was like, why use moon gels when I can use sticky hands? and
Yeah.
now I've got sticky slugs.
Puerto Rico, we call those pegatines.
Pegatina?
What does that mean?
Pegatines. What with the sticky thing?
What does it? Does
The
it mean?
sticky octopus.
Does it mean sticky octopus?
No, it doesn't mean sticky octopus. It's just the name of the toy.
And we did learn the hard way that you should not throw a sticky slug on a textured ceiling.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we
I'm
did.
afraid to ask why. But I think I know.
Okay, so they make these like weird gimmicky like toys that are just like sticky hand but like super sticky, and the goal is to throw them on the ceiling and then eventually they fall down and kind of spook somebody, right? I love slugs. I like all weird bugs and stuff like that. I have a weird snail on my kit that's named Roland. Anyway,
Very cute.
Anyway, neither here nor there. So, yeah, they came with a pack of 2, and I threw them on my ceiling once, and it fell, and it was great. Well, we went and played D&D, and I just go, watch this, and threw it. And it did not fall down.
Still there?
All
Night.
night.
It did not fall
It was
down.
up there for like 3.5 hours until I finally
Bruh.
climbed up on a chair and slowly peeled it off.
The slug's okay, though.
But is there a spot in the ceiling
No,
now?
thank
No,
goodness.
there's not.
Okay.
Because I would have had to have somehow got up there and cleaned it.
Because I would have let her deal with my wife about that.
And rightly so. So, let's see. How long have you been singing for?
In general?
Well, I'm.
Okay, fun fact. I'm actually a classical singer.
Oh, okay.
I've been in the craft for like 12 years of my life, maybe more. I started to explore more extreme vocals around COVID. And
Who wasn't at that time?
we had a lot of time back then, you know what I mean? You stay in the house, you don't got much to do but explore stuff.
Time, angst, and energy.
Oh yeah. So I've actually been friends with Danny and Cass for a while, and they wanted me to be in their band, and here I am now, and
Okay.
we're here.
Okay.
It took only almost 2 years to get you.
Let's not talk about it. We don't want to talk about that. It's been a very hard 2 years. I want to talk about it.
So that covers off on how you got together with these two in the crew here.
Yeah.
So how about
Jeremy?
yeah.
The Jays.
The Jays,
Yeah.
So the J brothers here. How did you guys come to join the band?
Well, I've known Danny since the 7th grade. We've been in a couple of bands off and on.
6th grade. Yep.
Too damn long.
It was 1987.
Cold morning.
And we walked into music class and met one another on the first day of school.
It's been downhill ever since.
Yep.
But no, they said they were putting together a band, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm in. So I went and bought a bass, and the rest is history, I guess.
Okay, so I'm confused. Then. I thought you said you play guitar and you play bass.
Yeah, I started
Or did
at bass.
Oh, I see.
And then, I'd played guitar before and played keyboard and stuff in another band with him. And when he said he was putting together another band, it would just seem like, why not? We've been in other bands before.
Yeah, Jesse and I have been in bands together off and on since the 90s.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I didn't really get a choice. He said, "We're bringing this guy in." No,
We didn't even ask.
No,
I
I've
just showed up.
Yeah, but
Okay, and Jeremy,
Uh,
what's your story?
Well, I've known Danny and Cassidy for a while too. We play Amp Guard together, same fighting company. Corsairs.
Yeah, so, like, we all used to LARP together.
What is LARP? I'm sorry.
Live action role playing, and
Oh.
we go, like dress up in medieval clothes and go out and smack each other with foam paddles.
Okay, so if we go down to the Renaissance Fair, then we might see somebody that
yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Got it. All right. I didn't.
These guys just don't know how to have fun.
And Jesse. Jesse introduced me to Amped Guard.
I quit early though.
Yeah, I got introduced to Amped Guard by Jesse back in what 2011 or
Amp
so.
Guard? No,
Yeah.
Amped Guard, AMTGARD.
Okay, which is
It's LARPing. It's just
Yeah, it's
a LARP organization.
I'm learning all sorts of new acronyms. So
It is a 501c7, so it is officially a sports organization. But yeah. it
so does
is-
that mean you get like to swing like various implements of gamery?
Damage? Yeah, as long as it follows certain specifications with like for safety. So like a lot of the cores are like golf club shafts and bamboo and old school PVC
Packed with foam.
and
Yeah, with foam-
put
with foam
foam around
padding.
No
it.
jarts.
That's when she started hitting me with stuff.
That is when I started hitting it with stuff.
George.
I think that's the goes with Olive. Yeah, actually, is when I started hitting it with
You
stuff.
hit a lot of people.
Yeah, I did. Yes, I do. Natural for me to just take up
Still
drums.
to this day.
Not changing.
So Cass hits everybody with something.
Yes.
Fists, sticks, weapons, you name it.
Moshing. Whatever.
Mashing,
Insults.
insult.
Those ones hurt the
Salty.
worst.
Salty.
That's the one she's not as good at.
And
Salty.
What did you just say? Are we gonna catch assault here on camera again?
We might.
so Jay, how did you come
I've just
to?
known these folks for a while. I was hanging out with them, and they were like, "Hey, you want to be our manager?" I was like, "Sure."
He just started showing up to practice, and we couldn't get him to go, so we said, "All right, get to work."
So we gave him a job.
Here's pen and paper.
Yep.
Honestly, though, we really couldn't do what we do and have a peace of mind that we have when we play if it weren't for him. He helps in so many ways that we would not even recognize or notice, and just covers so much. Like, he makes sure we are hydrated because otherwise we're totally gonna
Yep.
forget to get water.
I'm like the band mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, really,
Snacks
he
like-
does a lot of stuff that just gives us the opportunity to be artists.
Yes.
And he takes care of so much things behind the scenes
Absolutely.
that we don't have to worry about, and it really makes it just easier.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody has to have somebody like that helps out. I know these guys do stuff like that for me.
But
to
everybody
help.
in the band,
Yeah.
it's a collaborative effort. You know,
Yeah.
everybody does, so many things.
We're a team, and that's what it's about. It's about having this group that has a common goal, which is ultimately to play music. And it's having a good time writing and playing, and that's really what it is. If we didn't get along, if we didn't know each other, as long as we have, if we didn't have the pieces that we have, we wouldn't be Diabetes, and we wouldn't be sitting here today.
Yeah.
So,
Since you mentioned it, what kind of music is Diabetes?
we're punk.
Yeah.
But
The
we're
hair
punk. Yeah,
was
yeah.
a kind of a giveaway, but I had to ask.
But punk in the sense of like the ideology of punk is a big thing. Our sound is our own sound. We're inspired by a lot of different sounds itself, so we say punk because that's where we are classified, but ideologically speaking as well.
Okay, so since you brought it up, what specifically? What's the inspiration from your sound and your songs, and where does it come from? Who or what inspired the type of music that you make?
Oh,
Wow.
that's
Everything.
it's so
Everything.
much
That's a
different
big
stuff
one.
because like we've borrowed from everything from old school punk like the Ramones and Black Flag and stuff like that to
Misfits.
Yeah, the Misfits. Yeah, we have a song that is very Misfits because we were like, we're gonna write a tribute to the Misfits in this song, and but we've taken elements from other stuff like the Pixies and the Cure and like things that aren't considered punk, and we just write what we write.
You just have fun.
Yeah, I got into Danny's car one day and he's listening to ABBA.
I love ABBA.
I was like, all
Who
right.
doesn't like ABBA?
That's what he
You
said.
don't
I was
like
like,
ABBA,
all right.
you're wrong.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying.
If you don't like ABBA, you're a liar.
He's
Yep.
like, I get creative influence from this. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Totally understood.
So are they disco or are they not?
ABBA's what they
They're ABBA.
want to be. It's ABBA.
I agree. They're ABBA.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about that the other day, that whether it was
They're not.
whether they were disco or not, and I'm like, well, they're like Nordic, they're Swedish or something. All right,
They're
so-
fun.
They're fun. They're definitely fun.
I would listen to them in a disco joint, but I don't know if they classify.
You're not going to go Dr. Seuss on me now. I'd listen to them in a box
Yep.
with a fox.
Yep. Yeah, it's ABBA.
Yeah, I feel like they came out during the disco years, so they get classified more as disco, but.
Just like the
yeah,
Bee Gees.
Right. They're really more thoughtful in their music, I think.
It's just fun to listen to.
It's fun.
And fun,
Yes.
yeah.
So, since we were talking to fun facts before, it's two couples. Is ABBA? They're
Brother and sister.
Yeah.
yeah.
The fact that they did what they did with that dynamic, good for them.
So, what is punk? Because I like we interview a lot of different bands, and there's we have a lot of metal bands, and everybody's got their own subgenre of metal, and it's like, what kind of metal are you? Black metal. I'm death metal. I'm metalcore, thrash.
Progressive thrash.
Yeah, progressive thrash, metal. I don't know. What's punk?
New metal, that isn't metal.
Well,
Yeah. Or what kind of punk are you?
We're punk.
we're just punk, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I mean,
what
like
is punk?
if you want to know what punk is an ethos. Punk is an idea. It is community. It is standing in the gap for people who can't stand for themselves. It's making yourself be something that stands out to draw attention away from people who could be hurt by bad ideas. Yeah, for us, it's really about like standing up for people and standing for what's right and standing for community more than anything.
We're very community driven,
Yeah.
and I think that's one of the things that kind of leads us, and I can speak only for myself, but to appreciate what y'all do here, because this is forming a community. This is being able to build this foundation of individuals who are like-minded in one way or another, and being able to stand together in that. Community is the most important thing, because ultimately when we stand together, we are stronger together. And to fight adversity or to stand against adversity or, discrimination or oppression, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and like our music is really a lot of like just truthful observations of the world that we live in. And just the way we see things, and that's where we come from.
So give me an example of your truth of an observation of the world we live in.
Okay, so in one of the songs we're gonna play,
Hey, it's music is deep.
It is.
and we have a song. It's called USA. It's about the American healthcare system and how much it sucks and how much it railroads people and how much it steals our money and doesn't give us proper care. And, as someone who has been a diabetic for over 20 years, I've lived that over and over and over. I've had to ration my insulin. I've had to pay exorbitant amounts of money for things that I shouldn't have had to pay that much for. And so that's what that whole song is about how, our healthcare is a human right. It's not a commodity.
I mean, if we want to go, but if we want to go on another song as an example, it would be Bullies, which is about the unjust nature of the police and about how there is this fear that they tout whenever they are the ones who have the power. And I mean, the lyrics are, "Why are you scared? You're the one with a gun." Because when they draw on unarmed individuals, they always say that they're scared for their lives.
Yeah.
So not to get super, but
And also that line is also tied very heavily into the Uvalde, Texas
exactly,
incident.
yes. So it's deep. It is very deep, but it's very much so, again, an observation on everything that is going on in our world and calling it out and being very open about it and sitting here and hopefully holding a mirror up to it so people can hear or see the experiences other people have.
So, fun fact to go along with the healthcare. For some reason, my mom has the hospital bill of when her brother, my uncle, was born in 1948. And my grandma had him for $3.48.
Wow.
Why?
What?
And
When was this?
1948.
Oh my God!
loaf of
And
bread.
today, the little calculator today that'll calculate $3.
I don't want to calculate.
Today's, it'd be about like $400 or $500 today.
Are
Yeah.
you serious?
To have a baby. So figure even someone economically disadvantaged could probably come up with $400 or $500 to have a baby.
That's fucked up.
That's
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
that is how much insurance. Having insurance makes it cost so much.
Yeah.
If we just didn't have insurance, we'd probably be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wild
Yeah.
concept to think about. Also, like the universal healthcare aspect of things, right? I know everyone hates that terminology, but it was like factored out to be like $32 a year for everybody to have like healthcare coverage or something like that. But still, like, if we had other plans or ways of doing things, and of course it's not going to be perfect, nothing is perfect, but yeah,
But it
it's
could be better.
it could be so much
Yeah.
better.
Easy too.
Yes.
And we need great minds coming together, and solving problems.
Well, I think and I'm going to go off and like way, 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 way off in a tangent here for a second to make a point. So I feel you on the healthcare thing because I said I'm a type 2,
Right.
So I've got that. I got a few other like everybody else has.
7 years, breast cancer survivor too.
Wow.
We've gone through a lot of different things with insurance, with insurance that was questionable, with different types of scenarios, whatever it is. I find it interesting that the more people you get involved in the whole delivering care kind of thing, the more that it costs. Has anybody ordered food from a food delivery service?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Right? Okay. And I mean that not only in the hot food made for you, but also in the grocery sense. So this is a fun fact, and it applies to healthcare, it applies to food delivery service and all that. If you look up the prices, if you go to the grocery store and you look up what and you look on the shelf and you pull off, here's a pack of ramen and it costs $1. If you look it up in one of the delivery services, it's like $1.30.
Right.
If you order from a restaurant, because and I know that this is near and dear to my heart because we used to have a restaurant, and you order food, it's 30% more. The restaurant owners complain about how they can't make as much money as they normally would because they're getting charged the fees from the delivery service. But they have to do that in order to advertise their business or whatnot. I think the healthcare thing is very similar to it. There's a bunch of this extra stuff that gets tacked on, and the doctors use the insurance companies, this is my opinion, whatever, as a mechanism to be found because their business is just like anyone else's. And so the insurance company is kind of the de facto marketing arm for their business. Otherwise, how do you find a doctor? Do you look them up? Sometimes. Do you look at ratings? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, of course.
Somebody has, with the healthcare and all that. That's how you go find somebody. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't have found your doctor if it wasn't for that service. But the unfortunate thing is it has taken over, and it's like a third of the people that are in your doctor's office are dealing with billing or scheduling or something that's insurance related instead of healthcare related. So back to, that's my long way of getting back to, if only it were just like Christy had described, the doctors used to visit you at your house and deliver care, and that was
Like the more we do, the less we do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But anyway, that's off task. So something more fun. What's the most that just happened? Yes, more fun. I see it. Why don't you tell me about that? Tell me about more fun. That wasn't actually where I was going, but let's go there.
Four-fifths of the band works.
Four-fifths of the band work at a comic book store.
All right.
I had to work today, so that's why I'm
Gotcha.
In uniform.
in uniform. So.
Okay. So what kind of comics do you are popular these days? I haven't been into comics in a long
I'll
time.
be honest, I'm terrible at comics. That's his job.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the role-playing games guy.
Gotcha.
I'm the comics guy, and she's the toy store girl.
And the boss,
I'm the
Okay.
boss,
Okay. Gotcha.
sort of.
sometimes.
You're outside of the hierarchy.
Yes,
a
I
different
weirdly
department.
work in a department of one.
Yeah.
It's a solo
Yes.
department.
Yeah, I used to have baseball cards and comic books and all that stuff. I just haven't been in that realm in a long time. So I was just curious, what are all the cool kids into these days?
I have no idea. Not a clue.
A book called Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is like an out of continuity Spider-Man book where Spider-Man is older, he's married, he has kids, and it's just kind of a different exploration of Spider-Man. And like DC's doing a thing called their Absolute line, which is also like an out of continuity thing, and their Wonder Woman book is fantastic. I
Okay.
can't say enough good things about that book.
So they did a reboot of the Wonder Years, only with them older now, married and stuff. It's kind of like
Wonder Woman.
what? No. What I know, he said Wonder Woman. I said the Wonder Years because
Yeah.
it was a TV show.
Yeah, I know that show.
that I remember. I remember we watched. But they did a reboot of it a couple of years ago, where now they're older and they're married. So it's like that. Your Spider-Man thing is kind of like that. Yeah, I just started watching the Apple TV. Apple TV has this new show For All Mankind. I don't know if you've heard of that one or not, but it's about the space race in the 60s, and what if instead of the U.S. landing on the moon first, what if the Russians landed on the moon first? And it's like a whole different take on the space race. So it's like alternative. What do they call it? Revisionist history. Yeah.
So Cass, do you see anything on there? Or
Oh, yeah.
How many do you get?
All right, so
all of them.
we're getting, I think this entire band covers this. I mean, I was laughing at I have at
which
least
one?
one piece of equipment that I've named.
I do.
My entire
me too.
kit has a name. In fact, it is like a Zord, like a Power Rangers Zord.
Oh, okay, so what are the your entire kit?
Yeah.
Like each individual piece, or the kit as a whole?
Both.
They have
Okay.
stickers.
They have, okay, so my Toms are respectively Tom, Tomothy, and Thomas. Tommy, Tomothy, and Thomas. The Toms. My bass is Bertha. My snare is Susie. And collectively, when joined together, they are Black Betty.
All right.
Yeah, it's like a Zord, like Power Rangers, when they all
Put together.
form together. Yeah. I was also laughing at the fact that we checked off, I can explain to Harry exactly what punk is.
Yeah, that's why I asked the question,
That's
because I knew it
funny.
was on there.
Yeah,
I was going
okay.
with the more fun because
Sorry,
I
yeah.
was actually going to the gonna lean towards the stories of that just happened.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was just going through and just kind of chuckling at a couple of these calluses on my fingers and hands.
What do you mean by Spotify addiction?
You just only listen to Spotify all the time, every day. Create playlists, that's you.
I do create playlists. I know they're good.
raised by musicians?
I was, but my parents. My dad is from UNT actually. He's a drummer, and my mother is also an opera singer, and that's why they're not together. That
Makes sense.
Yeah, it was never gonna work out.
The sound guy was ghosting during my band set. We did play a show once where the sound guy did not show up at all, and so like Cass had to fill in and someone else had to fill in, and like they just had to like collectively work on getting it, but we didn't even.
Well, that was that first time we played
a Green
Goddess,
Goddess.
wasn't it? Yeah.
I mean, at the time that we played recently in Green Goddess, the sound guy kind of was like, I had to find him in order for him to. That was the same place that happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Played on a
Okay.
sticky stage. Yep. Played until my fingers bled before.
Yep.
Yep. Me. You.
You know, you guys were watching the preview video with that band with the guy that had the white beard, the bass player. Their 11 Teen is the name of the band.
Yeah.
That show, he came off the stage and his hand was all bloody from hitting the bass.
And that's how you play hard.
And that's how,
Yeah,
yep.
we were playing.
Santa?
We were
gay.
playing.
yeah, he was
Santa.
killing it.
We played at
Santa's
Growl
killing
the
it.
last time whenever we played for International Women's Day, and I ripped my my fingernail off in the middle of the set and just kept playing.
Yep. I've cracked my knuckles several times on my the rims, and there was this one time I did, and I didn't even notice until I saw blood splatter across my snare, and I was like, "Well, that's there."
It's because your adrenaline is so high, you don't feel it at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt it when I ripped my fingernail off.
I carry a first aid kit with me for gigs, so I'll have that at the show.
If you're at the show and you're bleeding, or hopefully
Yeah,
not,
you
but
have Band-Aids and stuff.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, we have results a lot.
We're pretty rough on each other and ourselves.
We go hard or go home.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the only way
For
to do
real,
it.
right? Yeah.
We have to play hard.
So what's a story that you would say, oh yeah, that happened, like as a musician, as a band together? You mean, you told me about your slugs you threw on the roof, on the ceiling, and that happened.
That did happen. Yeah. That wasn't at a show though.
Right.
Yeah, it
But
was
wasn't at a
practice.
No.
Well, the times that or which one are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, but 3 out of the 5 band members were there when that
Yeah.
slug got thrown on my on my ceiling.
I did have a full existential crisis during band practice once where I completely forgot how to play.
Was I there?
No.
Okay.
And you played very well.
And I couldn't. I was sitting there going, I don't know how to count. Oh gosh, what's between 2 and 4? And then I had to like excuse myself, and I was like, I've got to walk out. And then come to find out, I was playing just fine. And I was just like, well, I guess I do know how to play, but
Kaz is also very good at playing while she's having a giggles fit.
I'm not good at it. I'm
She's
just
actually pretty good at it. She can laugh and have the giggles and still be playing.
I used to get beat if I didn't.
So you laugh in time?
I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it from the professionals. I've only been doing this for 3 years. Like I'm a green drummer. I'm a baby when it comes down to it. Most drummers start when they're like children, and I was like 29. Was like, guess I'm picking up this instrument. So I mean, if I can laugh in time and giggle in time, I'll accept it. So yeah. What else is a time that happened? Or
I fell asleep playing the bass once.
yes.
Yeah, during practice.
Yeah.
Really?
More than once. How? He was just
And he kept
playing.
playing.
He kept playing. That's why.
Damn.
That's
Yeah, I will never forget that. Like, because he kept playing, and me and Cass, we were laughing so hard.
He kept playing as he was falling.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
is insane.
He was
Yeah,
snoring and
'cause
still playing.
Practice room was pretty small, and like she and I, like her kit, and then mine, like so we're always right across, and we're always looking at each other. That was off over here, and he's just leaned up against us playing. With his eyes completely
Mouth
Jesse,
open.
I didn't know you had that
Mouth
talent. That is a talent. That is a talent.
that's definitely something we when I started I started my career in sales, and we were going through some sort of sales training, and it was, it's like the first day at work, the first day at school, whatever kind of thing, and they have us all in a room, and one of the guys that was in our I'll call him our class because I don't know what else to say. He was sitting there, and he's got his arms crossed, and he's leaned back in his chair, and then he's got the head nod things, and every time the instructor would come over by him, he'd just sit up naturally, but his eyes were still closed. He was just asleep and had some weird awareness of what was going
I cooked a
on.
bowl of spaghetti while sleepwalking one night. I came out of the room. She's like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm like, "Cooking spaghetti." I woke up then. I was like, "Whoa, okay."
That's the thing that I don't understand is the sleepwalking.
Yeah. I do some weird stuff. I've woke up in the dryer, halfway in and out of the dryer before. Woke up one time with the car started in the back seat of the car. My wife came out. She's like, "What are you doing?" Sleeping.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a thing.
Yeah, it's weird
Terrifying.
stuff. Yeah, it is. It is.
That definitely fits into the category of that happened.
Yeah.
So I have one of those. So that happened, and it covers. Have you ever been asked to play an encore? Because the first time we ever got asked to play an encore, we were preparing to play. We used to play the Ramones Blitzkrieg Bop. It was actually the first song we learned as a band before we ever wrote anything. It was just like something to learn, and so it became like our cover that we had, and we had started learning a different cover. And we were pretty good at it. We could play it. And so we get asked to play an encore at this show. And so we're all ready to play Blitzkrieg Bop.
Oh, yeah.
And Jesse and this is whenever he was playing bass, just starts the bass line to
Bro him.
to Pennywise's Bro Him. And we all looked at each other. We were like, well, I guess this is what we're playing.
So another time we got asked to play an encore, and the one that I thought you were going to go with is the one where we had written our set list down. We had played through our set. We got an encore, but we forgot to play one of our own songs, and we had to go, "Sorry guys, we don't have more material." We get off the stage, and one of our friends goes, "You didn't play this song. You didn't play Joyride." We're like, "Oh no!" So we forgot to play one of our own songs, even though we were asked for an encore, and we're like, "So sorry, we don't got any material for it."
Yeah, we forgot. How did we forget to play our usual closer?
I don't, because we had it was the first show we had switched up our list to have Shallow Ground at the end, and so Joyride got skipped because we went straight into Shallow.
That's right.
You got a little too excited about them, solos.
It happens.
It happens.
But that was funny. Like, we would have I think we even came off that show going, "We did a great job," and our friend was like, why didn't you play the Joyride?" We're like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, I remember that now. That was that Kukui Burrito, wasn't it?
Was it? No, that was Rubber Gloves.
Oh, it was Rubber Gloves.
It was
okay.
Rubber Gloves.
all Denton stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Jeremy? Any contributions? You're not talking.
I don't know that happened except for test
Every day.
TV on video.
It did happen.
That did happen.
It did
You
happen.
can find that on our Instagram.
It is on our Instagram.
Well, speaking of Instagram, where can people find you?
Well, complicated as always with the name. It's
It's really not that complicated.
Well, it's oh God, how do we spell our name?
If you just type
us.
diabetes into
Text, it'll pop up.
You don't even have to type text.
Really?
If you just type DIEABEATUS into the search bar, it'll pull us up.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's on Instagram,
Instagram,
and
Facebook as
Facebook.
well.
Facebook. Do you guys have TikTok?
We do have a
YouTube?
TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just recently started that.
We just recently picked it back up.
And we're getting shadow
We just
banned,
recently
which is
started
great.
caring about it.
Exactly. I'm not great at the social medias, and that's one of them that I was supposed to
Yeah.
take. That's why she's taken over the
Yeah.
social media side
I
of things.
do like
'cause
the
I suck
socials.
at it.
Yeah.
But TikTok is also diabetes text, like it is on our Instagram.
Okay.
So a little.
Amazon, Spotify.
We also are on Spotify. If you look up Sugar Free EP, that is the best way to find what we have out there. It's currently our, I guess we can call it our demo.
Yeah, that's a demo.
Yeah,
EP.
it's our demo
Yeah.
EP. But that was our first music release and it's our only one at this point in time.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's really not like it's good, but it's not as much of a show of what we are now.
Mm-hmm.
We recorded that last summer. We've had some lineup changes since then, and we're playing things differently now.
Well,
we're also
we're-
writing new music
Yes,
too.
yes. And we are gearing up to start recording a couple of singles and soon, hopefully, our full album.
Yeah, we're hoping to do that this summer.
This summer, we're planning on actually getting some new music released. That is our goal.
Yeah.
Great.
And we do everything DIY. We record everything in my house in our band room, and we have panels set up, and we have all the mics and stuff. And he's the tech guy. We all have our roles. He's the band leader. I know you can tell that, right? But we do everything as DIY as possible, and we're lucky to have the people that we have helping us with all of this. So.
Super. Well, looking forward to hearing that when it comes out, and forward to hearing you guys play. You guys are going to be playing in an upcoming fest with us. Can't wait to see you there.
We should probably plug that, right?
Thank you guys for making some time tonight for the
Thanks for having
podcast.
us.
Really
Thanks for
appreciate it.
having us.
Guys, this is Diabetes,
We appreciate it.
and come see them at the upcoming Rock in the Summer. Actually, I'm not sure if this will be out by then, but come see them at a show. Listen to them on Spotify. Follow them on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and all of that. Thanks, guys.
Thank you for having
Thanks
us.
for having
See
us.
us band. We band good.
We band good. We band real good.